Going on to you, Libras. You have the Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, Queen of Swords, Magician, Sun, Chariot, Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So, for you Libras, there's a lot of the Two of Wands. There's a lot of people who have regrets about not treating you Libras with respect before, when they actually had a chance. When you were going out with them, when you were getting to know them, they wish that they could have treated you with respect. But the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of you Libras are too different now. You've changed, you've grown, you've moved forward away from them. You want nothing to do with them, right? And they know this, right? They've tried to come back to you, and a lot of you Libras didn't answer the phone. They found out that you just wouldn't answer the phone. The Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords, right, is about how you Libras are very much so interested in meeting people that really do want to grow with you, right? You know, a lot of people can't seem to answer that question of what is it that, you know, you bring to the table. And this pretty much sums it up. A lot of you Libras want people who can bring something to the table, you know, because in modern day, it's about the hot stuff. The stuff that's trendy is always about finessing and trying to get over on a person, basically being a parasite, trying to get over and overvaluing oneself, and talking about what you're not gonna do, and as if that's supposed to be attractive. And and it really goes to show the stupidity of a lot of people. Instead of telling the person what they do get that would entice them, they're so busy telling the person about what it is that they're not gonna get. Because again, it's all about being lazy and not doing anything, and doing as little as possible, and getting all these trips and cash and prizes and all this other type of stuff. So the Queen of Swords now represents you Libras see how backwards it is, and how, you know, everybody wants to act like they're this parent to other people, and you know what I mean? It's always this pulling authority on someone else, trying to use quote unquote perceived authority. I'm more experienced than you, or I'm bossing up and you need to get like me. And always this, I'm trying to pull rank. But the people who are usually trying to pull rank are the people who are some of the phoniest and most displaced individuals in the world. Who wants to be obnoxious? So the Magician and the Sun now, right, is about you Libras seeing this, and you Libras understanding that, like, you can't take people who are obnoxious very seriously, right? And that's where the new power is coming from, because back a few weeks ago, if someone would have acted like that with you, you wouldn't have necessarily been okay with it, but you may have taken them a little bit more seriously. Now, all of a sudden, right, the Magician, the Sun card, you may laugh in their face, or you may listen to them like, I don't care what it is that you have to say. And that goes to show you the power that people can't gaslight you with that type of tactic anymore. And the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles now is about how, again, all of this, them acting like you're nothing without them, and that, they're this boss and all this other type of crap. Again, the Eight of Pentacles, it's like, you're like, all right, whatever. You're not listening to what the phonies have to say, right? You're interested in getting to know people that can actually contribute, right? You have too many grown hardback, like what my mom would say, too many grown hardback adults talking about what they not gonna do for somebody or whatnot, and somebody needs to take care of them like they're a child or something like this. That is ridiculous. Grown 20, 30, 40 some odd individuals talking about what they need, what somebody else needs to do for them. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. So to clarify the Eight of Pentacles, right? You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Lovers. So the Eight of Pentacles is about you becoming your own person. Finally getting that freedom that you always wanted. Because you realize you are free. You don't have to participate with goofy individuals. And that was your mistake that you have to partially take ownership for. You wasted too much of your time putting too much credibility on the things that people say and do that you were going out with, instead of you realizing that they're dysfunctional. So the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands now represents, but this is where it is that finessing game stops, because now a lot of you Libras are able to see through the fact that some people will try to use your creativity up until the point where they can't, or you're in a very messed up disposition, and then they'll leave you alone. They'll abandon you at that point in time, right? It's called finessing. But now a lot of you Libras can see that. So you're just dubbing people out of the way, right? So the Knight of Wands and the Lovers now, right, is about how, but people will use love as a means of getting you caught up so that you can do whatever it is that they want you to do, because they think of you as being a sucker for love. You being a Libra, y'all representing, you know what I mean, love, all of that type of stuff. But a lot of you Libras, what they don't know is that a lot of you Libras have overcome that desperation and that weakness of having people tell you that they love you and that you're pretty and that you're beautiful, because that's a weakness of Libra, is that a lot of times people can tell you that you're pretty and you'll melt, or handsome and you'll melt. And people could be using that as a manipulation tactic. And a lot of you Libras can get caught up with that. So now that that's not working, people are really, reaching for straws. People are really trying to figure out just anything that it would take to get at you, and it's not going to work.